Try gardening hacks for November. Welcome to Gardening with Ben. We're going to give you some tips and advice of things that you need to be doing in November to get all those jobs done and keep on top of things down at the allotment and in the garden. So first up is use fallen leaves to make leaf mold. Now this is the perfect time. Leaves are like gold to allotmenters and gardeners. The reason why is because you can get them for free. Just have a look around, sweep them up, bag them up, take them to your allotment and put them in your compost pile. These will rot down pretty fast, and then you can mix it in with your soil and feed your soil for next year's vegetation. If you want to get them to rot down faster, use a shredder and shred them and they will rot down very fast. Keep turning them on a regular basis to help with the composting of the leaves. So yeah, get out there, get sweeping those leaves up and get putting them in your compost pile because it's free, absolute free. It's a bargain. So get yourself free compost by doing this tip. Next up is save rainwater before it freezes. Now, yes, a great thing. Rainwater is vital, and if you've got an allotment like me, they turn the water off during the winter so that the pipes don't freeze up. So if you've got water butts, get them rigged up to your greenhouses, to your polytunnels, to your shed, get them filled up and get saving that rainwater because they don't turn ours on till around April time, and I start all my seeds off in March time. So I need as much rainwater to be saved, ready for that growing season next year down at the allotment. And rainwater is a lot better than tap water if you're watering your plants. Next up is plant your garlic, onions and broad beans now. If you haven't planted them, get them in. Now is the perfect time. Don't leave it too late. Don't leave it for the snow to come, for the frost to come. Get them in the ground as fast as possible and get growing them. I've got all mine in and they're doing absolutely fantastic. I planted mine in October, but still plenty of time to get them in before the cold weather and the ground freezes over. Next up is insulate pots with bubble wrap. Now if you've got tender plants or tender pots, make sure you insulate them with bubble wrap because the cold weather, if there's water in the pots, they can expand and they can freeze and they can crack your pots. So be careful. If you've got some expensive pots, make sure you protect them throughout the winter period. And if you've got a greenhouse, why not move them into your greenhouse to give them that extra protection throughout the winter period. Move tender plants into shelter or into a greenhouse. If you've got tender plants or tender shrubs, make sure you move them into your greenhouse to protect them throughout the winter period. Things like non-hardy fuchsias or certain varieties of lavender, make sure you move them inside and protect them, and then hopefully they will grow again next year. I'll be taking all my geraniums up, bringing them into the polytunnel and protecting them throughout the winter period because you can grow the geraniums again next year. So if you've got plenty of geraniums in your garden, dig them up, move them into your polytunnel and they will keep alive until next year, and they'll start to flower and possibly get even more flowers on them next year. Clean your tools, pots, ready for next season. One job that I absolutely hate doing. If anyone fancies coming to help me, feel free to offer. But yeah, give them all a good wash, clean down, ready for next year. Diseases can stay on tools and pots and they'll hibernate over the winter period and then they'll respawn back in the springtime. So give them a good wash down, scrub down, get that washing liquid out, get those marigolds on, wash them all down and get them ready for next year's growing year. Next up is sow sweet peas for stronger plants. Now you can sow your sweet peas this month. I'm going to start some off, get them growing. Obviously they might grow quite long, but you can pinch them out and that will make the plants bush out ready for next year. Someone said they got quite leggy ones last year, but obviously pinch them out and then you can get them to bush out next year and you could get stronger plants because they've survived the winter and get them strong ready for next year. Obviously keep them in your polytunnel or your greenhouse and yeah, that will do the job. So if you don't follow us, drop us a follow and stay up to date with us. Until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining and keep gardening with Ben everyone.